Hey, how are we doing today as we get on this Tuesday? That's what it is. It's Tuesday. Hope you're doing well. I know we had a nice cool morning here in Northern California, a little more normal temperatures considering the highs have been, let's see, it was actually the 70s, I think, the past couple of days. It got to 50s or 60s yesterday, and this morning actually got down to low 30s, which haven't had that for a couple of weeks, but nice to have. Anyways, let's kind of jump right into today's topic, and this is David here with you. I know it's not healthy for me, but I'm eating it anyways. When we choose to eat food, there is going to be an effect on us about how it reacts on our body. You eat stuff that's not very good for you, the different crap, the processed food, the sugary stuff all the time. Yeah, there's going to affect. Marley's probably going to be low energy, sometimes lethargic. You might feel bloated afterwards. After a while, your skin complexion is not going to be that great. Your health of your hair might not be very good. And you're probably going to start to put on some excess inches and possibly extra weight in there, and maybe even have an effect on your blood levels. On the other hand, you eat a little healthier, you're only going to have pretty good energy. You have your energy throughout the day. It's going to be healthier in your body. Skin complexion, hair is going to be healthier overall. But that's not to say that you can't indulge every once in a while. And the idea is indulge, and the key word there is every once in a while. That's the notion. If you ever heard of a free day or a cheat day. The notion was that you normally ate really good during the week, and then, you picked one day where you kind of ate whatever you wanted to, or just indulged in there. Excuse me, man. Yes, I do. Don't know what happened there, man. But yeah, you just go there and indulge in it. Because we're going to have these cravings, and if you keep holding off those cravings for too long, for a lot of people, if they go in and finally they hold them off, and finally when they indulge, they just really go overboard. But the idea is kind of going through. You can either have a cheat day, a free day, or do it throughout the week. But I've come to the point right now to where I eat pretty healthy, I exercise. So if I want to have something that's not so great for me, I'll have that, and then I'm good. I don't feel guilty about it, which has taken a while. A lot of times I might indulge in something, but I kind of feel guilty about it. And don't go for the aspect to say, okay, if I'm eating this now, that means I got to run the treadmill this long here. I got to do this. It doesn't necessarily work out that way, okay? Just realize you can have it every once in a while. I know, like, what happened was, I think Saturday I got home late, because normally I try to eat dinner between 5:30 to 6:30, somewhere in there, and maybe the latest I get done by 7 o'clock, because I want to make sure my stomach's settled before I go to bed. But I didn't get back, so I didn't have dinner until probably about 7:45. And I got finished, and usually if I want a sweet treat, I have what's called That's It. Get them from Costco, those small bars about like that, which are, it's the ingredients: apple, mango, apple, blueberry, apple, strawberry. That's it. So fruit's the only thing in there. So that's usually, if I want a sweet treat, that's where I get it from. However, I think Saturday night, it's like, I want a little candy bar and have some in the house, the little tiny ones. So I splurged a little bit. I got a Kit Kat, a Twix, and a 100 grand. I ate them and said, okay, yeah, I'm good. That's the first time I've had chocolate in probably about a month or so, something like that. But it's like, okay, I had it. It's not that big of a deal. And even I think Sunday night actually had a float, had some vanilla ice cream. In this case here, I hardly ever have soft drinks at all, but I have 7-Up. I almost was going to have root beer, A&W root beer float, but just 7-Up this time. But like that, every once in a while, it's okay. I'm not doing that every day. I'm not doing that every night. Having something, especially that late at night, not the best for you. But every once in a while, it's okay. But you have to go through yourself, as long as you're taking care of everything for yourself. That's the main thing. If you're eating healthy most of the time, you're going through basically almost every time you're eating healthy, you're exercising, then it's okay to indulge every once in a while. But again, and there are times like I've gone through, it's like, I'm craving something. It's like, I really don't want that right now. It's just something I feel like I kind of want. I don't need it. I certainly don't need it. So I'll push it off, and after a while, it just disappears. The craving just disappears and it's gone. It's like no big deal. But there are occasions where, I don't want to fight the craving. I'm going to indulge it. I'm going to go for it. So I do. But I do that without feeling guilty, because again, I know I'm not doing that all the time. And if I really wanted to, I could avoid it. However, it's just kind of nice to indulge in those cravings every once in a while. That's the key part, again, is every once in a while. So what do you do for yourself? Have you gone through and realized you give into those cravings all the time? Or are you able to hold off a little bit and say, okay, I don't need that right now? Or and there are some people I know that they hold themselves off completely. They're very strict, and there could be a particular reason. Competition, something like that, there where It's nutrition is what you put into your body is very crucial. But for most of the time I'm talking to you, you're just you're an everyday person. We just go through our days. But yeah, indulge every once in a while if you want to, and do it without feeling guilty. As long as you're doing everything else right, as long as you're eating healthy all the other times and you're exercising, you're taking care of yourself, that's when every once in a while it's not going to have an effect on your body. All right. So let me know your thoughts on that. How are you doing it? Are you able to hold yourself off in cravings and not worry about eating every once in a while, or do you let it kind of get to you? And there's no right or wrong. It's just how you're choosing to do. And by the way, if you would like some help on that, if you need some, probably good, but if you want some, in the link, there's a link in the description here for some free training in my Facebook group. There is Health and Wellness Your Way. It's actually 2.0, which I recently did it a couple weeks ago. And it's taking you through a step-by-step process to help you figure out what it is you want to do. Just get the thought process going to maybe help you out. So the link for that's in the description there, and let me know your thoughts on how have you gone through and dealt with your cravings. All right, have yourself a wonderful day. We will catch you tomorrow, and balancing to you. Bye-bye.